Hi. Well, it's 5 months later, and I've had a few replies at my video of my Ayahuasca journey in the Netherlands, and people have asked me to make a follow-up video. So here it is, a follow-up video. How am I doing after 6 months? Well, and how have the 6 months been for me? Gosh, I'll be totally honest and give you both sides of the story. It's like always, it's got benefits and it's got like, well, sometimes things aren't as good as people think they are in the first place. Well, I definitely still feel more connected with the main consciousness, with the spiritual world. Spiritual. Anyways, it hasn't resolved all my problems. Definitely not. Do I sometimes still feel alone? Yes, I do. But it's also related to my Aspergers Syndrome. And, but it's easier for me to accept it now. Due to this syndrome, I have trouble with communications skills, like expressing feelings, sometimes looking people in the eye, reading somebody else's feelings, or better yet, I feel them, but I cannot translate them right away into the right category. So I doubt myself in those scenarios, and it can become a little bit better with practice and self-confidence, but still it's like some sort of a disorder. So yeah, it will always be tough for me, and yeah, relationships are very hard for me in that way, and it's hard for the people who are in a relationship with me as well, because, well, when you have a love in your life, they would like to feel connected and loved and compassion, and sometimes I just turn into myself and, inwards, and I might not reply for 1 or 2 days or longer, and that might hurt people. Or I might not respond right away in the conversation in the right way. So that's tough for me, for them. That's why I felt alone in the journey in the beginning. The 2 trips I took, 2 days. In the beginning I felt very alone, and then I could give it a place. And I still have given it a place. After that I have visited a lot of, every month I visited a full moon ceremony at Earth Awareness Temple, Nature Temple in Teugen in the Netherlands, and it's very, very, very special for me and for the people who visit there. We sit around the campfire and share stories, make music, and for the first time in my life, I took my guitar with me and sang for people. And well, I had been in a practice band, like a very amateur-like band. And then we had like one show, if you call it like that, every year, maybe two. So I know what it is like to sing for the public, but that band was terrible, so I didn't mind screwing up or anything. I was still nervous, but yeah, with the ceremonies I could connect again with the people and know that that connection is there spiritually always, and it's easier for me now. I haven't stopped using plastic. I still use my car. I do not watch television, but I haven't watched that for 3 years now, and I don't miss it. So if Trump does something crazy, I'm not bothered by it yet. And yeah, I feel more connected to nature. Already was, but now it's even more. And every sunset, every moment I experience in nature, it's like a gift, a special gift. And I want to do more with my life, but well, the choices I'm making right now, let's put it differently. I have so many choices now, and when I set my intention, so many things come onto my road. It's a lot for me to handle, because I've been quiet for so long. And yeah, I get a lot of opportunities now, and I'm still hesitant with taking that road. Mother Ayahuasca told me I can and should do it, and go for it, express yourself, help others. But somehow I'm afraid to take a certain road, out of fear of disappointment. So, well, I'm reading in a book right now, the Sutras of the Patanjali. It's related to yoga, and it's also helping me in a way that it shows me that fear of failure, fear of whatever, it prevents you from being free, from reaching your goals. And I still haven't finished the book, and I think I should. I think it will help a lot. And I might go to another ayahuasca journey sometime in my life. I don't have the urge to do it like an addiction or something. I miss it or anything like that. But it could help me to reconnect with that super special feeling I had there, and with Mother Ayahuasca, with my own heart, with other people, because it's tough for me to do that in life, and at that moment it is magical. But I've also been to a truffle ceremony, like mushrooms, also at Earth Awareness, and with a campfire and a shaman and music, and yeah, it was the most special evening I think in my life. Yeah. such wonderful people, so much love there, and openness. So I have found the people I like, and I can be myself and not have any problems with low self-confidence. Well, not during the ceremony anyways. Maybe afterwards when I talk with people, then shit starts to hit the fan again. But that's okay. It takes practice, and that's my journey. What else can I tell you? Has it helped me? Has it really helped me? Yes, it has given me a better, stronger connection with, like I said, with consciousness, with my heart, and to not be afraid that I'm wasting time by making a decision. So I started with, a yoga teaching course, so I can become a yoga teacher, and I went to a job interview for that as well. My intentions that I have are becoming stronger and stronger, and I meet the right people now. Now it's the only thing that I have to do is go for it. Go, do it. Set the intention in motion with action. So I will. And I have picked up my guitar more often, been practicing more often. I think I'll post a video about it. One of my songs that I made for a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, because I messed it up again. But hey, self-pity won't bring me a whole lot further, and sometimes it does feel good to just put my head on the desk and feel very sorry for myself and wish I was in a different situation, but well, it's meant to be, I guess. I'm going to a few festivals this year, like an Eco Tribe festival and Mandala festival, also with how do you call it? People who are connected in the same way, shamanism, nature, and I think mantra singing, yoga, meditation, acoustic music, stuff like that. It's also with camping. So it's also the first time in my life that I do that for a longer time, because making decisions and going for stuff is too scary for me. Like, oh my God, I will be there, and then I will be with people, and they will have to talk with me for a longer time than usual, and that could be frightening for me. Like, I love to connect with people, and I like the heart connection, and to look you in the eyes and share love, time, be together. But the average chit-chat and subjects, they either don't interest me, or I don't know how to show that I am interested at that moment. Or I am too interested and I talk too much. So, and I know, I shouldn't talk myself down, but that's the reality. And sometimes it's good to accept the reality. It will set you free, even if you don't want to be free. Oh well. What else can I tell you? Why am I sitting here like this again? Last time I had like Oh man, I only know the Dutch word. Ochtendjas? Morning jacket? Well, I guess it's right after the shower. I feel very relaxed and I like to make the videos right then. So I'll try to keep you up to date if necessary and if I feel like it and if you ask for it. Maybe make a tiny vlog out of my life. I hope this helps you, and it helps me, I think, because I can help others. And it's a good journal to get back to. Lots of love, and we are never alone, and connect and enjoy every feeling, whatever it is. Grateful for it, humble, and I hope to see you, share.